Surreal Live, Season 4, final episode.
Brat and I have tension between each other after the Sally Jesse Raphael Dirty Laundry show.
At times she can be a little chatty and a little mouthy. I was like, okay, another washed up person. She wasn't doing before and she ain't doing.
I love that the brat, who nobody has heard from since at all, it was the one that was most obsessed with people being washed up.
Yes.
And Jane walked around holding it on her shoulders. If anybody has a problem with Brat, come talk to me.
You're a has-been.
Don't walk around mad.
And she's like, if anyone has a problem with Brat, and I'm thinking, because we just watched Rock of Love Bus, I'm thinking they're talking about Bret Michaels still.
Brat.
I need Brat.
I'm so hungover. Are you? Yeah, look at you drinking. Are you drinking? Uh-huh.
Oh.
I'm really worried about her. She drinks like a veteran sailor. I mean, I think she's really hurting herself. Is this how you wake up in the morning?
This is how I wake up in the morning, in the middle of the night. And this is when I usually start to get tired and go to bed.
Okay, so this is sad.
No. One more.
What's sad about that?
I can't tell.
Someone freely living their best life.
Yeah, yeah.
No, she woke up and she's taking her bath.
She's taking her bath. That's just a unique woman. Joni is
was
looking really good.
Rest in power.
It's been exhausting. I'm exhausted and I'm ready to party tonight.
What?
Uh-huh. But I'm not coming back tomorrow.
What?
I've extended my stay until Monday.
In the house or in LA?
No, in LA. There's some unfinished business.
Whoa, what do you mean
I have to marry.
Dinner like that. Boys.
Hello, can I please speak to China doll?
And it was Sean. She's not available right now.
What?
I will only take 1 minute of her time.
Well, she's really not available.
I was told that she wasn't doing anything.
Oh, she is.
She's pooping. What do you...
He has no personality at all.
What's that?
Well, can I come back later, perhaps?
Ever since he went through puberty, everyone gave him everything he ever asked for.
It'll only take a minute.
And I am more jealous than you can imagine.
I was here in the house.
I'm a man, and I'm a good man, and I'm a...
This is one of the,
I hate that man more than anyone.
one of the worst moments in this kind of show.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's maybe why we spent so long trying to come back to this, is they keep referencing that as if it's like this great highlight.
Yeah.
And it's not. This fucking male model doesn't know how to hang up on a piece of shit.
all right, thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
It's kind of adorable.
Take care.
Take care.
Fuck you.
But I've told her.
If you cause this house again, I shall kill you.
I do believe that she'll someday find a man that's worthy of her, and I think she'll be happy.
Or a woman, or they, like, give her anything. She just
It's therapy.
destroy.
More blush yourself. Do you think if I put pink on my face, like when you're in a field training exercise and you have to hide in the trees?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think with Debrat, she's doing a tactical low crawl. I think with Debrat, the problem is that she's realizing that she's the has-been now that she's on this show.
I think she's always known that and is too weak to face it.
And she's like, contractually, I can't leave. I have to be on camera. This is so fucked. I'm a has-been, and I just hate this.
But at the same time, she's a sweet person and she has a good heart.
All right. We don't need
Why
to
are we seeing that? Because that's all she did to get ready?
That's right.
Why would that be?
I don't know.
It's our last supper together, and I'm looking forward.
Schinkenberg.
They will make.
What a nice ambiance.
Vern is like running into the wall over there. No one gives a shit.
Like one of the droids on Star Wars that gets shot, and it just starts going onk, 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 onk.
Like, oh, remember this and remember that.
It looks like a memorial or something.
I know.
That's Luscientology.
Can't see anything.
I can't see.
Damn, look at Vern, are you gonna take that picture home?
date.
Look at this, you fuck.
To Brat, who's got the bling.
Thank you.
And Marcus with his swing.
Showing, that's right.
To Adrian, who goes nude. And Vern, who gives good lewd. To Christopher, our
ERRIIIIIIII.
and China doll and her
She didn't even blend them, make
Turned out to
she
be
just put that. Oh God.
dysfunctional family.
Family. Oh! And the guys at VH1 were just like, get her on more shows.
See you guys.
Stat.
I'd like to say, Jane, I have really enjoyed living and learning in this house, being with you. So cheers to you, salute.
That's pretty nice. It's a very strange bib.
And put back on my comfortable clothes. You've seen my ass. You've seen my. You've almost seen my nipples.
What is happening?
Back to my boudoir.
Somebody told her to wear that, and she fucking hates
What
it.
was lacking was an apology.
Jane is a go-go from the 80s.
You stand by all the things you said?
Yes, I do. And I will say them again over and over.
It's okay, you're the brat.
Right.
There was definite tension. I think Jane just needed to release it.
Debrat, I understand that you thought I was a has-been when you met me, but after 2 weeks after knowing me, when you weren't willing to back down on that show last night, you've hurt my feelings, okay?
Well,
Do you still think I'm a has-been?
Yes.
Launch over there.
Coming up.
I was running around.
Launch over there.
We are now having our goodbye dinner, which I thought should be somewhat sentimental, and it turns out to be a
Wrong.
contentious evening.
To me, yes, you are still a has-been. You're still a go-go. That was your claim to fame as a go-go, which means...
What the do you know about my career?
Well, I know that you're a go-go and you were out in the 80s. So to me, yes, you are still a has-been. I'm sorry that I'm not familiar with the go-go's. I was like running around in diapers when you were out.
I'm not that much older than you. You're not as young as you pretend to be.
I don't
You've
pretend to
been
be
around.
young. Nobody in the world that's my age that didn't listen to the Go-Go's would know who you were until someone sings the
Excuse
song.
me.
I didn't watch
Excuse
videos back
me.
then. I was going. I'm still making my comment. So until I'm done, then you'll have your turn, and I will shut up.
I don't really feel like you're letting me have my comment.
I don't know who Jane from the Go-Go's is. I'm not familiar who the Go-Go's is. I don't have a problem saying.
Vern looks concerned.
That reads
Brat.
the interviews.
If I say anything, these bitches will eat me.
That I
Don't eat me.
that I am.
Brat, are you gonna give me the opportunity to respond to what you
You did
said?
respond, and I responded
Oh,
to
okay.
you.
So,
Great show.
yeah, when we're watching Corey Feldman
Mm-hmm.
defend his bullshit shenanigan
Yeah.
way of thinking in life
Uh-huh.
to MC Hammer and Emmanuel Lewis and others, that's pretty entertaining.
Right.
The Brat, and I dare say, Jane, are somewhat out of bounds of reality because they're both so concerned with how they sound and look. Even I'm talking about Jane too,
Yeah.
because a healthy person, I'm not healthy, but it shouldn't bother Jane much at all.
It's been 20 years since she had a top song on the charts. Like Jane went out on her own and she had a couple of hits. DeBrat, I did not know about before this show. So maybe I'm not as in on hip hop as I should have been during that little era where DeBrat was popular. But to me, neither one of them is above the other one.
When you can't face your own image and who you are, when you see reflections of that in other people, you can't stand it. You want to smash the mirror.
Exactly.
But they're you. They're closer to you than anyone at
Yeah.
the table if you have a problem with them.
When I'm watching these videos back and I see Chris over there thinking that he's as good as me at this, it drives me fucking nuts.
I love it. That's what I pay him to do.
You son of a bitch!
You get 700
Yo,
words.
whatever floats your boat, baby.
I don't know. I was like being in a slow motion train wreck from inside the train.
Okay, can I just point out I was not offended by your comment that I was a has-been. I'm offended by the fact that after living with me for 2 weeks, that your one-word assessment of me is summed up in that I'm a has-been.
I am very sorry if you were offended by what I said. I said I've gotten to know.
I'm not offended by what you said.
She kept saying she wasn't offended by the word has been, but that was the offensive point where she did get offended. Well, Jane, I think you're gonna.
These are two relatively nice people arguing with each other, so there's not a lot of meat here.
Right.
Maybe the word has been is
I
offensive to you.
am a fucking has-been.
I never was. And that's the thing. If this is what I mean is if somebody comes up to us and has 12,000 subscribers, okay, and they go, "Hey, you guys are has-beens. Your best video was that one Corey Feldman video." We have a bunch of them, so
Right.
I would just go, yeah, that's right.
Right. Not a big
Yeah.
deal. Like, we know what we are.
I think Jane's gonna have to prove you wrong.
Well, that's fine. That's on her. I have been saying constantly since the campfire that you are an amazing person.
That's true.
If you want me to take it back, I will, and we can act like we never met each other ever, and I will not lose any sleep. If you're offended by that, I've apologized profusely. I've said it 2 or 3 times.
No, you haven't. She just started saying, I've apologized to you 10,000 times. And I'm thinking,
This is a weird non-fight.
apology was happening.
I just said it. You're not listening.
That's because nothing else in the show happened. They have to focus on this.
They didn't drink more? Drink more.
I said I'm
I think we're thinking of the wrong show.
Damn it. Do dumb stuff. Get on the bus.
I know.
Maybe you're not hearing me clearly. Maybe I need to use sign language. Okay. Is anybody gonna hear me?
You know sign language?
That I'm talking to.
I think I was very clear about what I was saying, and I don't think she was apologizing to me.
No, I don't think
I
so
knew
either.
you were.
No, but I mean, that's the way Brat thinks and talks and acts, and it's not going to change at a dinner. So, nice working with you, Brat. See ya, never.
Right.
I
She's
don't-
going to go back to her monkey farm in Costa Rica.
Go, have fun.
Already apologized, which is sort of a...
You can smell monkey poop all day and not be bothered, but she
Right.
bothers you? Like, relax.
Okay, so
Slap her.
can I just have a hug? I really like you, and I thought you were my friend, and I want to thank you, my friend. I just didn't want to have this argument anymore. I mean, I'd rather be happy than right.
You're my only black friend.
Oh.
And I like being the bigger...
But that is part of being a family, you know. There's not always...
I did not have any arguments. I did not have any conflict. I just go to the place and
I cashed the check. So, all good.
come here. I look good.
Drink.
Where's my sex on the beach?
Vern, my man.
Wasn't she just crying and like upset? And, yeah.
You little big man, you. You are, you know, like I said, when I walked into the house, I did not think you liked me. I really, truly, honestly did not think you liked me.
You're a shadow. I don't have feelings about shadows.
Marcus, you represent everything Vern will never be seen
And I
as.
think we will...
You're tall. You're beautiful. You're liked. Right? Vern is liked because he's a goofy little man. And there's nothing he can do to get out of that.
I think his talent is higher than Marcus's.
You do?
I do. If you go back and watch some of the movies, especially the Austin Powers movies,
Those do not stand up to modern criticism, by the way.
No, but-
There's a lot of really off-color shit
Yeah.
in those movies.
it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be stupid and funny and raunchy.
Right.
But he actually, he's not just there. He's not just a puppet. He actually has the facial expressions and all that. It works very well. I think he had a lot of talent, and I think more than Marcus. Who do you remember more?
Vern.
Just say something back?
Yeah.
Just everything that Marcus has done for me throughout this whole experience. There's no way that I would have been able to get through this. And it's not just Marcus. I mean, it's been everybody.
Did Marcus give him a handy?
ERRI.
Like, make sure that when we got to this table that, you know, I wouldn't do this. But
You were afraid of crying?
now you guys...
He's been such a hard ass.
I know.
You.
Well, pickled as well.
Thank you guys.
Well, congrats.
Remember, one drink and he's hammered. He weighs like 70
right.
pounds.
No, Vern, you're the man.
No, like I always tell you, you're the man. It's the last thing that, you know,
Maybe they could have had a show. That would have been really cool.
Yeah.
I broke down.
They like each other.
If they did the remake of Twins,
Basically, it was
that would have been
what Marcus
awesome.
said.
Just a reality show and have them at each other's jobs.
Right. Like Vern is doing a catwalk, like
Yeah.
modeling show,
And he's giving him advice.
and Marcus is just like, movie set.
Attitude and not wanting to be here.
I'm out of here if I don't get the room.
Yeah, he was a super hard ass the first episode.
I hate
But
camping.
that's kind of his demeanor through life. He feels like he
Right.
has to be, or
You don't want to participate.
those are the calluses that were built up.
If I was given what he was given, I'd be a fucking shit too.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, I would be terror.
Vern broke down.
Look how tiny that watch is.
It's crazy. I was gonna comment and I didn't want to.
He doesn't have like a.
No, there's this great.
It's a baby wrist.
It's like a child's watch.
It is.
But it's probably the most expensive one you can find.
Now we're talking.
All right.
Let's start reacting.
Damn good time.
I'm fairly reacting to what I'm seeing on the screen.
Fur.
Hoba.
This is fur.
Want to do the honors of cutting?
It's fair to react to. Kind of turned me on.
Marcus,
Yes.
I want to tell you something. When you walked.
She has a knife. She has a knife.
Thank you very much.
What a better moment to just shove it in her mouth to shut her up.
Kind of turned her on.
I worked very hard on my makeup.
Oh! Doesn't know to smoke or not.
This is a Tuesday for me.
Cake fight, and I thought that was a great.
Oh,
Yep.
Are we
All
finally
right.
at cake licking off of each other time?
It's cake licking time. I waited so long.
What's going on between them?
Oh, he's got his shirt off.
He's so
so
shredded.
ripped.
God, I want to look like Christopher Knight.
I don't want to do anything that he did to get that way, but I would like to look that way.
Look at that.
Here, let me just take my shirt off real quick so the audience can compare.
I don't want it to get dirty. What is happening?
They're
It's all
gonna-
debauchery.
Yeah.
That's it.
Finally.
Don't mount her.
Yep, there we go. There we go.
Careful. I'm just saying.
No, don't
Those
be
are
careful.
those are dress shoes.
He's going in the pool.
Oh!
Baby, it's a real life fool.
Concussion City. Bye, Vern.
Aw.
Jane had cake on her.
Yeah, realize how expensive it is to clean that carpet?
It's gonna power wash that whole place.
I know.
Whoa! Marcus doesn't know what to do.
Marcus is probably pretty open to a lot of stuff.
Hot girl. Hello, Jane.
Did they not have a serious moment? Okay, fine. Fine. This is the show we wanted, I guess.
The farewell dinner.
This is a pretty good show.
Well, it was quite a.
Farewell.
Oh, bro.
That's it, I'm going skinny dipping and taking a bath.
Shut up and get
Wait,
lost.
swing,
I'm
swing,
enjoying
swing.
What are they doing?
Marcus
What is?
China doll. They're getting.
I liked it.
She petting? He's petting her?
If you ask me.
She's huge and he's still taller than
She
her.
needs to know that she's attractive and that there are better men out there.
You're all good now.
Thank you.
Damn it, I've got cake all over.
After dinner, I just wanted to be kind of like by myself, and then Jane came in.
Oh my God. Look at my fishnets. They're a travesty.
Are they blurring out her panties?
Honestly, sorry if I
Thanks.
offended you.
Did you see that? I just, in terms of production, okay, I'm not trying to be
Okay.
a creep here. In production, you have to, like, every time, even for these videos that we do reactions on, I'm paranoid about like nip slips and all
Right.
that stuff. Not, whatever, man, porno's porno, but I have to censor everything and I use a couch and I have to motion track.
I know.
So it's very annoying. So when I do see what other productions do, or the official ones, I take note. Look at her
Look at my fishnets.
panty area. It's like it was rotoscoped.
It's like it was.
They're a travesty.
Oh,
It's rotoscoped.
it is.
Like they didn't want to put a box there.
Rotoscope mean when you draw a shape on every single frame to kind of cover something up, like they used to do in the original Star Wars.
So that's the only thing I'm harping on is that they usually do a black box. or-
Right.
Look at that.
That's very strange.
Isn't that weird? That takes a lot of work.
Yeah, that was I mean,
The cloth went in front of it. You have to.
right. It's
It's a thong of something, but they don't want to show.
right.
But you put the. Okay. Anyway,
It was very strange.
very odd.
I don't like it, so I can.
That's half a day's work.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's half a day's work.
And they tried to blend it to her body color. All right, anyway.
It's very strange.
Yo,
You don't get this insight with other channels.
I really like you a lot.
maybe I should have come to you too. I mean, maybe I was wrong, but if you have a problem with me any other time, you come talk to me.
That's true.
You come say something.
You're right.
They're doing it again.
Doing it again.
She's a wonderful person, and Jane is a sweet person as well.
Use a block. Use a black block.
Yeah, it's way simpler. Use a sofa.
Use a sofa.
Yeah, we all.
Yeah, and Jane probably still has 10 million bucks. I don't think the brat has 10 million bucks.
Hell no. Oh, I thought those were rats.
Guys, go on ahead.
Why are you crawling on the floor, man? You look like a.
I don't know why the hell she was.
They don't blur that out.
Yeah, right. Kind of turn me on.
I don't know.
I'm gonna call my family and ask them to pray for you. Body in your life.
Vern. What? I really like you.
Whoa.
I really like you, honestly. I mean, you're such a good person. I can see it in your eyes.
I just think he's a very awesome guy, very nice.
They should have had their own show. You're right.
Definitely,
A buddy show.
Totally.
Just doing stuff together. This week we're gonna do this.
Just like The Simple Life,
What?
where
Yeah.
they just go do different jobs.
I would have loved it. I don't know if that's pure vacancy or if he's bored or if he's really taking it in.
There's a little vacancy.
How we.
That's really surprising, but cool. I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
This is already a good show.
If they're gonna,
That was already
We're
a good
halfway
show.
there.
They could be superheroes every week.
that's the intro. After
Okay.
this, will we be moving into the show that definitely happened about them two?
We're gonna watch at least the first episode because I want to see what's going on. I have a feeling that the first episode will be great, the second episode and the rest of it will be terrible.
I think it's
My Fair Brady. Comment below about My Fair Brady.
There's 3 seasons.
There's 3 seasons?
something can happen.
In this house and I get to you.
She's so vociferous.
Is that a word? I don't know.
It is.
There's still a lot of time left on this episode. Oh shit.
That guy's calling.
Fucker.
Speak to China doll.
I could hear the phone ringing. I know it was him.
I want to cut this whole part out. Can we just cut this part out?
Let's get the. Okay, she hung up.
Okay, good.
It was Sean. And I don't know what he said or what she said, but she hung up the phone. And she was.
They talked for a while.
I want him to do what Flex did with the phone and just pull it out of the wall and throw it.
That was Big Rig.
Was it?
It's okay, you know,
Yeah, I like him too, but I mean, Jesus Christ, he has an amazing body still. I couldn't even finish my sentence.
People pay so much money just to look at him.
It's an incredible body.
People pay $4 a month to not look at my naked body.
Fucking statue-ass Greek god.
Son of a bitch. This is what Hitler was on about.
And with that, the Surreal Times bids season 4 a fond farewell. Safe travels to you all.
Drink, drink.
Drink, drink, drink.
Again, Marcus Schenkenberg is like the Canada of this show.
But I watched this one YouTube series called The Habitual Line Crosser, and he's constantly talking about Canada committed tons of war crimes in World War II.
You too.
My point still remains.
So Canada is only civil to a point, and then they go in and they.
So I'm sorry I brought up Canada.
Canada is not to be fucked with. He just has a garbage bag of clothes?
He's fucking the man, yeah?
I guess so.
I don't have a lot of friends. Probably count them on one hand, and now I might be able to count them on 2 hands.
I don't have a lot of friends. I'm way too busy having sex with women.
I know.
Way too busy.
Bye, baby.
We gotta stay in touch.
Bye, Jane.
Nah.
Nah, probably not.
What it would be. Wouldn't change it for the world. All the things that I've learned about different people and how to deal with people's personalities. You know, how to kind of be patient and how to kind of.
Yeah!
The 2 bottle thing.
That's the part I'll remember about the show, where she was like trying to get rid of that guy. She got those 2 balls ready to crack him.
Yeah, you don't have to love everybody that you're with, and you don't have to agree about everything, and they can think you're whatever, but when the shit went down, she was there.
Right.
Has made me love and appreciate the people who love me even more. And I'm happy as hell, because I'm going home.
Yeah. And at the bottom of the hill, they get out of the limo
Yeah.
and get into an Uber, and they just send the limo right back up.
Next.
This isn't going good.
No.
Where is she? When I walked in that room and I saw her spread everywhere, I was like, what's up? Oh, that's weird.
Well, we might as well just go look anyway.
I don't really.
What's up with you? What's up with you?
Show for the cacti. We only have so much strength, you know. I love you, but I can't deal with it.
China's missing.
Holy.
We were looking for you.
We're walking into the house, and she's back.
Come help me.
I didn't want everybody to go because I don't know when I'll see all of them again at once. So I just avoided the situation and left the house.
Her and she's gonna.
Marcus Schenkenberg has a garbage bag for luggage, and China Doll has matched Louis Vuitton set.
I mean, this is the stuff that best friends and family do. And we are all the most...
Whoa!
Right?
Had in a while, and that's
I bought a house instead.
Yeah, that's $10,000 worth of luggage.
That was my down payment.
I never watched her on wrestling, so I never knew her from anything but her downfall.
Yeah.
And I'm getting to know China Doll. I feel worse seeing her go down like that.
Yeah.
When I first was introduced to her, I was like, oh, she's just a crazy mess, like whatever. But now I'm like, man,
real human.
It really sucks.
As I do every day. It's very surreal life in the world of China Doll.
You psychopath. Supermodel, now I'm taking off with a Brady. Bye, Vern. I love him. He's such a good boy.
He's a man. He's a man the whole time. He's a man.
I know. They just throw him in a trash bag and roll him down the hill.
No. Wow.
A new reality.
You ain't got the half of it.
The last one to leave.
Oh.
It wasn't a total bad
I
experience.
hope they show up in like a little mini.
I went from being we all have good qualities. I've met a lot of nice people on the Surreal life, and that's it, I'm out of here.
They fuck.
I love it.
End of Surreal Life season 4. I don't really have a feeling for this episode. I don't think it's important to rewatch, but it is nice to have closure and to have them all make nice, and they're all relatively nice people, good people.
Yeah. I enjoy the Surreal Life episodes. I didn't watch them just like I didn't watch any of this stuff when it originally came out, but I enjoyed it. There was ups and downs and good ones and bad ones. This one was actually pretty good. The Surreal Life season 1 final episode was a big wank because it was Corey's wedding and everything. So if you haven't seen any of those episodes, go back and watch the Surreal Life season 1.
Bye,
bitch.
That's why people aren't subscribing.
How come our numbers are slowing down?
It's because of these bitches.
You human trash bags don't watch enough shows.